That was
back in
such a good
Chunk.
video.
It
An
was.
instant classic.
That was a great ender last week. Sausage, egg, and cheese hash brown bowl. I could never forget. It's like that, you know. It's like 9/11.
A sausage, egg, and cheese hash brown bowl.
That one's concerning, you know.
Yeah.
Oh man. Well, what's up, guys? Josh, Dirt, Clams, all here. House Assembly, number
We're all here.
227. Wow, wow, wee, wow.
Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow.
A nice fresh sip of Coke
Sausage, cheese, and egg brown
to
bowl.
cap us off in here.
You don't know about the Coke boycott?
I'm like, guys, do you want a Coke? Do you want a sip of Coke? Hey, guys, do you want a sip of Coke? Hey, guys, do you want a sip of Coke? Carbonated water, high fructose corn syrup, caramel color, prehistoric acid, natural flavors, caffeine. Caffeine content, 48 milligrams.
That's not true. I did not eat it.
Oh, man. Well, we're all here. Look at Dirt with that,
It's evil John Cena.
that evil John Cena. Yeah, he's back.
What a bad man.
Well,
Evil John Cena.
yeah, people think this is the first time that John Cena has been a bad guy. It's not. He came in a bad guy.
No, he came in a generic.
Well, he came into WWE.
He didn't
bad
even
guy.
have it. He came in WWE as no gimmick at all. He was just a regular guy.
It was
Wasn't
called
he
the
his gimmick?
the prototype.
Wasn't his gimmick that he was that there was a call out by Kurt Angle that anybody could
Yeah.
challenge him? So he was literally anybody. He was just a regular Joe who came up and challenged him.
No, he wasn't a regular Joe. He was a wrestler
No.
already. Yeah, he was
Oh.
on the roster, but that's half right. Yeah,
Okay.
he did challenge Kurt. Well, Kurt Angle had an open challenge, and John
Yeah.
Cena was like, "I have ruthless aggression." He coined that term. And then he
Ruthless.
slapped the shit out of Kurt Angle, and then had a really good match with him.
He also had
And-
Thugonomics where he wasn't a good guy then either. He was
Yeah.
always like roasting people and like saying really racist stuff.
Yeah, it wasn't until he fought Carlito that he.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it was it was probably like 2008.
4.
Was it 4?
Yeah, I was
That-
just
okay.
watching some of it recently, not too long ago, because I love that JBL run, and I'll
thought
go
he was
back
rapping all
and
the way
watch
through
that at
middle
any time.
school.
Oh, I gotta go say goodnight to Leah. You guys take over this John Cena talk. Clams, I want to know Clams' thoughts.
Everybody betrayed me.
It's
Word life. This is basic thugonomics.
you can't see
that.
me.
You ever seen that, PJ?
You can't see me. You
Let me
can't
get
see me.
something.
So John Cena's a wrestler. That's all I really know.
That's all you know.
So he's a wrestler and an actor.
He's the biggest baby face. He's also been the face the longest in the WWE. He does Make-A-Wish. He's like Mr. Rogers of wrestling.
Hmm.
And now he's a bad guy.
No, he's a bad guy. He bad guy now.
He's peak bad guy, actually.
Peak bad guy. Okay.
I'm gonna pull up some John Cena clips.
John Cena. There's clips of John Cena.
No, I'm just kidding. I can't find any clips of John Cena.
You can't find. Josh, you hear this? You can't find any John Cena clips.
I can't find any John Cena clips. Is he back?
I saw him walk in the room. He's in there somewhere, hiding from us.
Oh, you have the wrong number.
Hello.
All right.
Hello.
You
What do
have
you mean?
the wrong number.
Hello.
No. I had to go turn the heat off too, because it gets toasty in here.
Oh yeah, it's a big old fog machine in here.
Yeah.
Hello.
And we froze like like clockwork. This is about the time that we freeze. I think we freeze like 6 minutes in every time.
I was frozen today.
But we're usually good after that first initial freeze. I told Nate that when we were doing the live show, we're gonna have to start getting on 6 minutes early, so we can freeze before we go live. He's like, I don't get what it is, but some sort of glitch in the system on my end.
Glitch in the Matrix.
Oh yeah. So Clams, what were your thoughts on John Cena, dude?
It's John Cena.
Yeah, but he's bad man now. What's going on with that?
He wants to be cool finally.
Whoa. Hot take from Clams. You don't think he was cool?
He was too nice.
He was too nice.
He's not too
I
nice.
showed you.
He was too nice.
No, people.
Word life. This is basic thugonomics.
Oh no.
Jeez Louise.
Yep.
That was,
Apples and peas.
It wasn't frozen until I sat back down. But yeah, great. We're gonna have to get rid of that the John Cena soundbite.
Word life. This is
No.
basic thugonomics.
No. He's not gonna return with that gimmick. I don't think it's gonna be more so.
No, it's too, that gimmick wouldn't fly today. He'd be really a bad man if he did that gimmick again.
You know how everybody loves John Cena and the jorts.
Retire the jorts. The jorts are over.
No, he's just gonna have all black jorts now.
I think he should just wear jeans.
Full on jeans.
Just yeah, they're just jeans. They're
I'm a
like-
bad. No, he wears. What is it? What are the two options? Trunks and what?
trunks, singlet,
Oh, yeah, you can wear a singlet too.
singlet.
Tights, but also blue jeans. Blue
Tights.
jeans are fine because
You
they
wear
No,
can
they
tights,
should
yeah,
make him
that-
wear like denim tights.
Oh,
Denim tights.
like a denim romper or an overall.
Denim raw. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, if you go and watch that match that Dirt was talking
there are
about
people who
earlier
come
with,
out in overalls and coveralls and stuff like that.
yeah,
We should make him just look like the Undertaker.
Didn't John Cena join the Wyatt family?
I,
Why
mean,
not?
I think that happened
With
at
Daniel
one point.
Bryan?
Yeah.
Yeah, this isn't the first time this has happened.
Well, no, Dirt. That is not. Yes, that is not a heel turn from John Cena at all.
Okay.
Him playing along with the Wyatts and being goofy is not him.
He's just a little goofball.
Him kicking Cody
He's a
square in the balls
prankster.
after Cody told The Rock to go fuck
And then-
himself.
Breaking his Rolex, dude. That's an expensive watch.
Now, we're going to talk about it on Wednesday on the Sauce, so this will be like a recap of us talking about it, but I had to talk about it with you guys. Did you guys hear CM Punk's promo
No.
on
no,
Raw?
I didn't.
Well, he came out. We're not gonna listen to the whole thing here, but
Oh, yeah,
I'm
he
gonna-
said The Rock was a fraud.
he said a bald fraud. He said The Rock is a bald fraud, and then he called John. Later on he said John Cena and The Rock. I'm gonna beat both of you bald frauds.
Ooh.
So he called them both bald frauds, and I was like, hold on. This is a great promo. He's really hot, but this bald slander is
Down with balds.
is
Down with balds.
crazy.
Down with balds.
Like, we're
Down
just
with
like
balds.
anyone else, dude. There are some bad ones and there are some good ones.
No, you're not like everyone else because
know?
you're bald.
And this is a
Hey,
team
bald
of
fraud.
two part-time Hollywood balds that
Hmm.
are not good. They're not good for the
Hollywood bald.
yeah, they're not good for the Hollywood balds. They don't fit in with the Howies. You
That's
know?
a good gimmick. The Hollywood balds, it's good.
Yeah, the part-time Hollywood balds. It needs to be PTHB.
Who are they?
The part-time
part-time
Hollywood
Hollywood
balds.
No. Who are the part-time Hollywood balds?
Oh, Cena and
John
Rock.
Cena and The Rock.
Yeah.
How is The Rock part-time?
Well,
'Cause
they
he's
they
an
show
actual
they show up like just when it's convenient for them. They're not on weekly. I watch the
Okay.
shows every week, yeah, and they're not on weekly.
No,
They're
you're
big
good.
Hollywood stars.
I thought you were talking about they're bald part of the time.
You know, they both make shitty Netflix movies that no one watches, but you know, make ads promoting itself like people watched it. Like Red One is the #1 Christmas comedy. Like, no, it fucking wasn't. No, it
Yeah, but
wasn't.
the problem with The Rock is also like his contract.
What?
The fact that he like can't lose fights in his
That's-
movies.
Yeah.
Oh, in his movies, yeah. Well, I'm sure it's in his contract too. He's head of the board over there at TKO, who owns WWE. So
Who knows? I don't know.
He's got people picking up his piss out of the Voss water bottles that he pees in on the daily. He is a bad bald man. And yeah, there it is, Dirt. Dirt already got it. That was quick, Dirt.
Dirt's quick with it.
That was your quickest one. Yeah, I was like, Nate, we're gonna get some use out of bald fraud.
Hold on, I gotta
Tune in to Pro Wrestling Sauce Wednesdays at 10:15, right here on Slipper House Extra Extra. Hosted by two bald frauds.
Yeah. Just so y'all know, they're bald under their hats.
Yeah, just so you guys know, me and Nate were both exposed. You're gonna see it on the tabloids tomorrow. Exposed. Nate and
Full-time
Josh
balds.
actually bald, full time. Under those caps, they are full time. No, I'm what you call an AB, an ashamed bald. I'm ashamed of the bald, the smoothness, and
Closet bald, one would say.
you can't be a bald guy on YouTube with headphones on. People are just gonna be like, Joe Rogan.
No,
This
no,
guy
no,
is
that's
Joe
not true.
Rogan.
That's not true. That's not true. Have you ever heard of a fella named Northern Lion?
They're gonna be like, look, it's Bill Burr, Joe Rogan. They're the only two bald funny man. You know, they don't count Howie. He's too old now. He's like senile. He's lost it, right? Him and Harlan Williams have been calling the same person for 37 weeks. Howie thinks he's doing a podcast.
Bald fraud.
Oh my God! Now it's even cleaner. Did you clean it up there?
Yeah, I fixed it.
Bald fraud.
What has Clams got cooking over here?
Who is that?
Whoa!
It's
I don't
Northern
like
Lion.
that.
Everybody betrayed me.
No.
It's Northern Lion. Let me see if I can find a clip of his. Hold on.
I'll show you a bald man.
Why are you guys showing me bald people?
You
I
said
don't-
you can't be a bald dude with headphones on the internet. Just Joe Rogan. And I'm trying to show you an example of not Joe
You're
Rogan.
trying to show me an example of someone that I don't know?
You don't have to know them for them to be someone not like Joe Rogan.
Yes.
Bro, as soon as you go bald, you're well known. Okay? As soon as you go bald, you're extremely well known. I like to keep it under the radar, you know? I don't want to completely put us out there. You know, I'm holding us back with the caps. I'm just what's happening.
All right.
Here, I got one.
I got one.
I think the caps are cool now, for real, because like you never know which one I'm gonna wear. You could take bets on it, right?
Well, who is? There's two bald people on the screen and a big bald ball.
Well,
What am I
That-
looking at?
I'm trying to give.
Lock in. Get it twisted?
Oh, I've seen this
If you
guy.
lock in, you can do anything? Motherfucker. Get it twisted. Your actions impact nothing. Your fate is predetermined. The only thing that you can change is your reaction
Whoa.
to it. You can do anything
Why is he
you set
saying
your
this?
mind to. The world is a playground designed for you and only you. To
Why is
achieve your
AI
highest
bald
level
man?
Ambitions. If
It's
you
not AI.
minutes to
They're
wake
both
up and
AI.
Drink your first cup of coffee.
No, that one's AI.
If you
But
touch
the other
your
one
mouth,
in the
when you fall
in
asleep,
the
nothing
side
can stop you.
isn't.
Get it twisted. You are a pawn.
What do we got over here, Dirt?
Just another bald man with headphones.
What the hell? I don't want to see this. Oh my God, who is Tyler One? League of
Oh,
Legends
Tyler
streamer?
One. That's another bald, but he's a little bit
This is-
more chaotic. Well,
He's
Type in
another
Tyler One
bald
clips.
dude. He's
Type in
not
Tyler
even.
One-
He's not even fucking bald.
Oh, PJ.
well, he's not. Tyler One isn't actually bald.
Oh my God, this is
He just
terrible.
shaves. He just buzzes down most of the time. He's not actually bald.
Yeah,
That's
look,
Tell me
cheating.
that's not a
this
bald
guy.
man.
No, that's not
That's
a bald
no,
man.
because that's not bald. That's shaved.
Look, he's at a tournament.
yeah, he's
he's
got a
not
shaved
bald,
head. This is
though.
just a guy with a
That-
shaved
that-
head.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm Josh. I'm with Josh. That's not bald. That's shaved.
Yeah, this is like
Curious
the
with hair.
LeBron situation, where he's just got to
There-
cut so
There's
short.
even like some of the clips that you were watching recently when he was doing the World of Warcraft stuff. He had like longer hair.
Hey, this
Dude,
guy,
he's bald. Here,
this
look,
guy
he's
should
bald
be
right
wearing a
there.
hat.
That's
This guy should have.
shaved. Because that's also an older picture.
That's not bald.
We gotta be so mad.
He's got so much hair up there, it's insane. You know, he's got a weird lumpy head though. I don't know. I would have
Oh,
probably.
yeah.
I probably would have. I probably would have kept what do you want to call it? The hat on. I wouldn't have, or put it over the headphones. Done something to
do you do
distract
that?
people from my. Oh shit, we're frozen. I
Yeah,
just
the
realized.
gamer did.
We're frozen.
Yeah, I'm frozen on this strong lumpy man.
Mm-hmm. Got that gamer dent.
Yeah. He's got a gamer dent. Is that from?
That's what it's
headphones?
called. Yes,
From
the headset.
headphones.
Yeah.
Headset on
I don't wear
Skype.
the headset that much, so
Big dent.
It's gonna happen.
I don't
Regardless.
game.
It just takes time. Just wearing it. It does it gradually. It's like water over a rock.
But I've had different headsets though. Doesn't it have
Like
to be the
water
same
over
one?
like water over a rock.
Oh, I gotta move it around. Let's move it. I do.
Yeah,
I
you
do.
don't
I
wanna get
never.
head-
I never keep it the same. I'm always kind of like.
You don't want to get head sores.
Yeah, I'll
A
do
headset
this
dent
number.
is a myth. It's a myth. It's a myth.
It's
It
not
just
a
dents
myth.
your
Look at this
hair. It just
lumpy
dents
head
your
man,
hair.
Dirt.
It just dents your hair.
It's a Photoshop. Somebody. It's a Photoshop.
He's got the lumpiest head I've ever seen. It's
It
disgusting.
was Photoshop. But yeah, it
He
just
does have
dents
a
your
lumpy
hair.
head. He has weird head shape.
Everyone has a lumpy head.
Yeah, Dirt. All he has is a weird head. He's got a full head of hair. This guy probably has
Everyone's head's
really,
weird in
really
different
thick
ways.
hair, and that's why he keeps it bald. Because his hair is so thick. All right, there's people who try to keep it bald, and then there's
Yeah.
people like I think
Then
Howie
there's people that
started
try to
shaving his
hide the
hair.
bald.
I think Howie Mandel started shaving his hair,
Mm-hmm.
and then he eventually now he's bald because it stopped growing. As to he used to have hair, but then he became a germaphobe, and he was like, I gotta get rid of all my hair, gotta wax my dome. He probably had his hair laser removed. Howie Mandel.
No, I think he shaves. Because he's sponsored by Manscaped.
Bro, there's no way. He is rich. There's no way Howie Mandel has the time to shave. You think he's putting disgusting Barbasol on his head? No. Yeah,
Bald
look,
man.
there's a bald king. There's a guy who knows how to do it. How to dip his head in,
It's
some
my account
flame
now. I got
retardant
the swerve on that corner.
light himself on
Whoa.
fire.
See, he grew his foot back?
What? He grew it back.
You didn't
He
see
grew
that
back.
clip?
Do we have video evidence?
Yeah, it's on the Primby account.
It's on Primby. Oh, well, we gotta look up Primby.
I don't have a
I'm
Primby.
on it.
You don't have a Primby? You're not on Primby?
I don't have a Primby. I'm not on Primby.
You can use my code and log on. I'll get you a code.
I was told not to trust Primby.
No, trust Primby. It's a good account if LeVar's on
Nope,
it.
nope.
If
Primby's
he's
bad.
running the site, then it's a trusted source.
I was told not to trust it. I was told there's gambling there. Don't go there.
No gambling. It's just Primbo.
Oh no.
Primby's a
Primbo.
mean page, PJ. It's a damn mean page.
What do we got
Yo.
here? Oh yeah, here's our guy, the king.
Let's check the volume. We're good.
Guess who grew the foot back? I did.
we
Who else
froze.
you know had
Hold on,
3 sons
pause
in the NBA? Verified
We'll come back here in a second.
Primby
It's froze because
Primby account.
I want to get this one. So.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh wait. Do you want to enable streamer mode? Why does it ask me that? Like,
Because you have OBS open.
yeah, well, just enable it, man. Don't ask me. What?
Isn't that just for if you play games?
Yeah, I'm not
Well,
playing
so
games.
yes, but enabling it would also technically hide
OBS is over here playing
certain
games
bits of information on Discord
with my life.
in case you were recording your Discord.
I see.
Excuse me. The Coke is getting to me.
Because then if you were like say
Got sodas?
streaming it, people couldn't just
You
like
gotta switch to
jump.
Pepsi. You didn't hear about the Coke boycott?
What?
Goddamn Coke boycott. Coke said they were gonna call ICE on all their workers.
What?
Oh yeah, it's over for them. You gotta
What?
switch to Big Pepsi time.
Oh.
You just
No,
gotta
no,
make
no.
your own soda.
You know what's crazy is that I bought a Mexican Coke today.
Hmm. Yeah, how does that work?
Yeah, how does that work?
I don't know. I don't even think Mexican Coke's a real thing.
What?
This Dirt said-
I mean, it is.
No, I've drank
Dirt
it.
said
I don't like what people think it is.
that
I
they're
think it's
gonna
just
call
Coke in a
ice.
glass bottle.
Coke is calling ice on other workers.
They also use actual sugar
What?
in inside corn syrup.
I'm not allowed to drink Coke now.
You can
Nope,
drink it if
Coke
you
you
want
can.
to. You just gotta
Delicious.
be extra brave.
It's just canceled.
Yeah, but all the Mexican Coke is way better. So let's
Coke's
just
canceled.
drink that.
Sorry, I don't know what to tell you.
I had one today and it burned my throat. It was delicious.
Well, I don't think it should burn
I've
your throat.
always been on the right side of history.
Yeah, I know. I don't agree with what they're doing. I'm pissed that they're doing it and that it's gonna make me feel guilty to drink Coke.
Because I have a delicious Coke
Dr.
Zero.
Pepper, Dr. Pepper, Dr. Pepper.
Yeah.
Dr. Pepper is a
Look,
Pepsi
I've
product.
always-
Yeah.
I've always been on the right side of history.
It's not the right side of history.
That's the right side of history right there. Pepsi Cola.
They had a commercial with Michael Jackson.
I had a commercial about the Berkeley riots too.
Didn't they do the Kylie Jenner commercial too?
That's the one I'm talking about.
Yeah. All right, let's watch LeVar. We're back, by the way.
Oh.
I gotta find out about LeVar's foot.
Guess who grew the foot back? I did.
You grew it back.
Who else you know has 3 sons in the NBA, a verified Premier account, and the ability to grow the feet back? Nobody. I might swerve in that corner. Whoa, whoa. Guess who grew the foot?
Look, this says Jesus died for us. LeVar is top 5 humans of all time.
So what happened? He says
I'll grow it back, LeVar Ball.
there was a story that says he got his leg amputated, his
He
foot
did, guys.
amputated.
Hey, listen, I've seen LeVar Ball's foot before it got amputated. He had like 2 toes. I think he has
whose
that-
foot was that?
All he has to do is reverse the way the camera's facing, and it's just, you know what I mean? Like flip the camera.
Yeah, it's the other foot.
Yeah, it's still the other foot. Also, this dude said if he pre-recorded this before the surgery, he really is one step ahead of all of us.
Dude, if he did that, that is genius. Guess who grew their foot back?
Lonzo tore his meniscus and missed 2 years. LeVar grew his foot back in 1 week. This generation is soft as hell.
All right. Well. Oh,
Yeah,
great.
I
Dude, this
just
is a
thought I'd
Frozone
point out-
show.
Big Frozones.
Hi, we're McFrozone.
I'm Big Frozone.
Oh,
Yeah,
for some
LeVar
reason I
Ball-
got rid of the frozen graphic too. That's okay. Yeah, well, what do you say,
Ball.
LeVar Ball?
Gotcha. I wasn't
He
frozen.
grew his foot back.
Yeah, he grew his foot back.
I don't know. I don't know if I believe
You
it,
don't think-
dude. Did he ever lose it in the first? I don't know. I'm trying to
He
figure
definitely
out
lost.
the
There's a
mystery.
video of him with 1 leg.
They're his? You
You know
sure
it's
it's not
crazy.
AI? Is it real?
He'll never be able to play 1-on-1 against Michael Jordan.
Oh my god. Damn, that's the matchup we all wanted.
He called him out. He said, "I'll play 1-on-1 against Michael Jordan." And he was like, "That's serious." He was like on a.
His
he was
legs
like-
would have crumpled.
Why are you laughing? This is a very serious matter.
Because he
Someone
has
grew his foot back.
horrible legs. He has
No, he grew his foot back, and he's laughing.
I'm pretty
This
sure
is a
Michael
miracle.
Jordan would cream anybody. Like, still. Like,
No, he was dead serious. He was like, "I'll take on Michael Jordan 1-on-1," and he was like calling him out.
I think he should still go through with it. I think he should still.
Still calling him
challenge
out.
Michael Jordan.
I'm pretty sure Michael Jordan said the other day, right before he got his foot cut off, that he said, "I would beat LeVar Ball with 1 foot."
Bro, can you
Yeah,
imagine
LeVar
LeVar
Ball.
Ball in the Paralympics? Can he enter those?
Yeah, can he?
Yeah, I think he can. He qualifies.
Now
right?
that he's missing a foot.
Yeah. Now that LeVar Ball has 1 foot, is it a foot or a leg? See, I'm still confused.
Yeah, which one is it? Yeah.
All right, I found a video.
Oh God, we're gonna freeze again.
Wait, why isn't this allowing me to? Oh no, what happened here?
Something about connecting to Dirt's new computer freezes me.
My computer.
Does. I like to swerve on. Oh, there's a stream here. Let's see if it works. If we can get it in.
What? Everybody used to say who was the best, Michael Jordan or
Who did you
LeBron.
think was the best?
They
Who
said,
did you think
who's
was the best?
Kobe or LeBron?
Who did you think was the best?
Guess what the story is now?
Who did you-
Who's better, LeVar or Michael
Ain't
Jordan?
nobody think- We talking about the GOAT here, the greatest of all time, Michael Jordan, and you running your mouth talking about you gonna beat him one-on-one. Why would you say something so
Why would you
blasphemous?
In my heyday,
Blasphemous.
he would need help. One-on-one, I'm undefeated, never lost. Everybody used to say who.
The Vine booms.
I mean, how do you argue with that?
You can't. You just have to cut his foot off, and
And you win.
and then it'll never happen. I'm pretty sure he would have like went through with it too.
Oh,
like
dude.
if somebody set it up,
Yeah, Michael would never do that.
Michael is desperate for money a lot of
Like
times.
LeVar Ball.
I don't know if he is more.
LeVar Ball
He
is
does
the.
that
He's the Gary
What if-
Busey of the NBA.
What if you could? What if you could genetically engineer? I feel like that's Dennis Rodman.
What? Dennis Rodman's not a psycho, dude. He's cool, calm, and collected. Have you seen Dennis?
Yeah.
He's very cool.
Didn't
He's
LeVar
like,
Ball play?
he's like, get
football,
out of here,
not
big man.
basketball? I don't
I'm
remember.
Dennis Rodman. Get out of here.
Yeah, I'm Dennis Rodman.
I'm a big tough guy.
What do you think if they could genetically engineer a child that was part LeVar Ball, part Michael Jordan?
I might swerve on that corner. Whoa, whoa.
Yeah, I might swerve on that corner. Whoa, whoa.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
Well, they're both balds. They're both bald frauds.
Bald fraud.
That is one way to look at it.
Son of a bitch.
That is one way to look at
Why
it.
is that coming in handy already? I don't like it. I don't like the bald slander it promotes. I recognize it's a great soundbite,
Egg and cheese hash brown bone.
but it promotes too much slander towards the bald community, the ones that have done nothing, the ones that don't support The Rock and Bald Cena. Okay.
Hash brown, 2 slices of melted American cheese, 2 scrambled eggs, and 2 patties of crumbled
Yep.
beans.
Yeah, there's probably a bald guy made that order, probably behind the counter at Waffle House. Probably made that order.
By the way, can we talk about how I hate the way that Waffle House employees have to learn orders?
Oh yeah,
don't think
it's
that's true.
awful.
I've
No,
never
it's
been to
true.
a Waffle House
No,
that's
it's
done that.
true. It's
I've never
true.
been to a Waffle House that done that. Maybe I just don't remember. But
No,
every
yeah,
time
they
I
do
go,
that.
They just write it down.
No, they
write
do
it
that.
down.
Yeah, a couple of
No.
Lori's siblings worked for the.
I know
for
people that
Waffle
were trying to
House,
get
and
jobs at Waffle
they
House
told me
before, and
about
they
it.
were
I would
like,
quit. I would quit day one. I remember one time I quit a job within 8 hours because they wanted me to work a register.
"You're like, don't put me on the register."
I was like, don't put me on the register. I don't want to deal with buttons. I don't want to deal with
Yeah,
some
it's pretty
code.
disgusting.
Some weird ass hieroglyphics I gotta learn. No.
See,
And
that's
I
that's
spent
what's
like
funny
8
to me.
hours sitting there, and I was
is-
like, I'm done. I'm never coming back to this.
Is that's not the reason I don't want you on the register?
I can't spell.
No, well, fair, but more because I don't think the customer should be dealing with you.
No.
Yeah, I wouldn't want dirt on a
I don't like
register
talking
either.
to people. I'm not a small talk kind of person. I'm a let's get this exchange done with kind of person.
You're also not a de-escalation kind of person.
Oh, I'm good at de-escalating now. I'm
Dirt
a
would be
grown
like, "Are you
man.
kidding me? You're paying him a fucking check?"
I would just say, oh, a check, huh?
That sounds like Dirt's changed a lot, actually.
Wow,
I'm a grown man. My prefrontal cortex is formed fully.
wow.
But if you fall down and break your leg, you're fucked. That's on you.
Yeah,
That's not true.
it's not true.
I'll save your leg. Listen, I learned how to
Not
save
true.
people's legs. You gotta get 2
I
sticks
didn't hit her.
and a t-shirt. You rip that t-shirt up and you make a little splint. And then you say to the EMT, that guy broke his leg.
Yeah,
What if instead of a t-shirt, you grabbed a bunch of leaves?
Now, a bunch of leaves in
Might
an
have ants in
emergency
there.
situation would not be helpful.
No ants.
Because there's a lot of bacteria in dirt.
Now where are you?
Well, I
getting
didn't say
these
that. I
ant-free
didn't say they
leaves?
were dirty leaves. You could have picked them off the tree.
Oh, yeah, off the tree.
They're right off the tree, fresh.
Depending
fresh
on the
leaves.
leaf, you could be in a dangerous
All right.
situation.
What about using like a poison oak leaf? You know, I feel like
Now
that's
that,
fine.
I believe there's medicinal applications for poisonous oak.
Okay. Go on.
Let's say you want to be really itchy and you're not itchy.
Oh, that's when I put on something made out of wool.
Yeah, let's say you
Or
got like a craving.
You don't
for an
have
itch.
anything
Yeah.
wool. You don't have any wool. You're like, damn, I wish I could just itch right now. That feels really good sometimes.
I just
And
love
like-
being itchy and uncomfortable.
I got
It's
an
so
itch
great.
for a good
Well,
itch.
listen,
you know?
everybody loves scratching the itch.
Dude,
Nobody likes
fuck,
the itchy. But scratching the itch? Come on.
Oh my god, it's so good. Dude,
What about the itchy and
my
scratchy
toe
show?
itched one time, and I was in my work boots. I
I don't
pulled
like
over on the
digital
side of
itches.
the road just to itch my toe, and it was like so satisfying. I was like,
I don't like
"Oh!"
digit itches. Those are the worst because I got wrinkly fingers and wrinkly toes.
Dude, I had to scratch it, dude. It was itching. You know what I'm saying? It was like one of them stingers that kind of stings a little bit, but
Just a
you're
little
like,
bit, though.
You're like, ooh, I gotta itch that. Like, what is that? What? You know what I think it is, dude? I think it's a some sort of worm bug from the other dimension, biting my skin. They think
Okay.
it thinks we're delicious, and it kind of looks like the dune worm. It looks like the dune worm a little bit.
Do you know the name of this dune worm, Josh?
The
Well,
shell.
this worm
Is
I'm
your name
talking
Josh?
about-
You're spoiling things.
Oh, sorry.
Do I know the name of the dune worm? I thought it was dune
Yes.
worm.
Well, it's not
You're
Mr.
close.
Worm.
Yeah.
Uh,
I mean, you could call him a grandfather.
It's the Alaskan bullworm.
Warm?
Worm.
Yeah.
I mean, he'll accept Jeff. Jeff is a good name,
It's actually John Worm.
but it's actually
John
Shai
Worm.
Halud.
Yeah.
Dirt did say it. You just did not hear it. I think I was fast enough to cancel him out.
Is it Jay? Jay Leno?
Yes, it's Jay Leno.
It's Jay Worm.
Jay
I said
Worm.
it already too. I said what the name was.
Well, I mean, if you think about it, Jay Leno was like worming around, kind of on the ground, scheming and trying to be planning and plotting and
Prodding and
biting
poking.
at people's ankles probably and being like, I want to get the Tonight Show.
Hey, I should get the Tonight Show. I'm a big schemer.
I'm a worm. Yeah.
I'm a worm.
No, speaking of the Tonight Show, Conan O'Brien just hosted the Oscars.
Oh, yeah.
Right? And I put it in the docket. I said Conan Oscars. And then I thought it was hilarious that Dirt forwarded it to the main House Assembly page and was like, listen, Conan's gone through a lot, man.
I didn't say it like that. I said Conan.
Yeah, I know, but you ended it like Conan's he's had a rough year.
It's been rough for Conan. It's only been like 4 months in. We're not even.
One rough year.
Yeah, but what'd you think I was gonna do? Just go in on Conan again? Think I was gonna
Conan
attack
needed
him?
to let it out. He had his house burned down and his parents die.
Oh, I know. I know this all happened.
He's stuck in podcast land.
I know. That's the only quarrel I've ever had is that he's been stuck in podcast land, and I want more delicious late night from Conan O'Brien. And we got a little taste of it here with the Oscars. I thought, dude, this was classic Cone Zone with the Oscars.
Cone Zone.
Me and Lori were actually cracking up. Like his monologue was pretty funny. He had some pretty good jokes there in the middle too. I like right at the halfway break, he came out and said, "This is the part where Kendrick Lamar comes out and calls Drake a pedophile." That got a bunch of laughs. He shit on Joker too. That was really funny. He did the intro scene where he was spoofing the movie The Substance. He had they tied in shots of like Demi Moore laying on the ground after she like convulses, and then Conan comes out of her body.
He's like, hey, I'm a 6'5" skinny man.
Inbred Irishman.
Yeah. They showed
He's
Demi
not
Moore
inbred.
afterwards, and she was like, "That was awkward. I didn't like that."
Did you hear Dirt just then, Josh?
No, I missed it. My apologies.
He asked if Conan was inbred.
No, but he is. 11th.
I'm gonna ask Google if Conan's inbred.
Conan's not inbred, dude. He's Irish. That's very racist, Dirt.
I didn't say that. PJ said he's inbred.
To be fair, he claimed to have been from an incestuous family
Dude,
in an interview.
There's not even any bread out there shaped in the letter M. First of all.
No, in.
Inbred.
Yeah, in, not M. In.
Oh, inbred.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yeah,
I haven't seen that
Conan
bread either.
Conan is not inbred. He's 100% Irish Catholic, though.
So he's gay.
Well,
No, that's the Italian
Lord.
Catholics. I'm just kidding.
for the Lord. You hear the Pope's about to die?
Oh shit.
Yeah, Pope's on death's door.
Oh, behave, conclave. Don't
He's on
you don't
hospice.
say.
The motherfucker is on a do not resuscitate.
That was an Oscar joke. Ties in.
But listen, we've got a bracket for the new Pope. I'll pull up a bracket.
You got a bracket.
I did see an
for the
Onion
new
thing, and it
Pope?
was like Cardinal set 6 foot vertical,
Yeah.
enters top of papal combine.
Damn. See, this would be why Conan needs a new late night show, so he could be covering this new Pope coverage. You know, I need more of that. I think we should have the Oscars more than once a year, so Conan can host, so we can see more Conan.
Yeah, more of the cone zone.
Like I said, I want Conan to work to the bone until he's 99 years old, and then when he's 100, he can retire, and Triumph can take over the show. We'll give it to Andy for a year. If he's still around, if he makes it. What are we pulling up? The Pope ranking?
Yeah, I'm pulling up the Pope ranking.
Now, are these like pictures of the Pope, like in cool outfits? Because like, if they got a
No,
sick
these are-
outfit,
Yeah, here's the.
You know they got sick outfits. These are Cardinals, man.
oh yeah.
I can't find a place to save these.
Is George Lucas Catholic?
Who knows?
Probably
I think
not.
He's probably not if he created what he's been doing.
Well, he's got. Well, they kind of, the Cardinals kind of look like those red guys, you know, Star Wars, man. Yeah, it kind of takes some looks from some of their dress wear, I feel like. You know, not Yoda. Yoda's definitely Jewish.
You know what? I'm just gonna pull up a stream, and if we freeze, we freeze.
Well, it'll come back. We just gotta wait. We just have to be patient. I've learned that because then I start clicking around and my whole computer will just jump off the roof.
Oh yeah, it wants to commit sewer slides.
Oh,
How do I make this big?
all right.
Open a new tab.
Okay, yeah. How do we make this big? I need to see my popes a little bit
I need-
bigger.
A little bigger.
I need bigger popes,
How do I zoom
please.
this in?
Control scroll wheel. Hold control and scroll in.
Hold control and scroll.
That's the ticket.
Ooh. Cardinal
So these are
Timothy
the-
Dolan. I don't like him already, right off the bat.
All right, I want Cardinal Peter Turkson.
Yeah, let's all take a look here.
I
Let me-
want Pope Turk.
Pope Turk is nice.
Whoa,
they
is
changed
that
it.
Turk Turkleton's
Listen,
dad?
Listen, when they become popes, they get a new name.
They pick a new name.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
Ah.
okay, they do pick a new name.
Dude, for some reason I was putting an N in that guy's last name, and I thought his name was Louis Tangle. I really liked that. It's not though.
He's the favorite. He is the face. He's the favorite from what I've
Now,
seen.
now
Everybody
is
loves
that
the Pope.
now? I'm gonna assume here that is a Asian man.
Yeah, he's a Korean monarch.
Okay.
Cardinal. Not monarch. He's a cardinal.
Okay, and then we got Angelo
Korean.
Escola. I see the name. I see the word cola in his name.
That
and
dude's definitely Italian.
that is nice. I like that.
That's definitely an Italian, man. This guy's German for sure.
Now,
with all
Christoph
that name.
Scornborn.
Yeah,
This
that's the
we can't
German
let
man.
this guy anywhere near anything. This guy's been touching kids. Look at him, allegedly.
No way. That dude looks. I could trust that guy's face. The guy next to him is
Scornborn. No, Schwerer. That guy. No.
What about Odilo Schwerer?
He's like obsessed with paper mache.
Mm.
Like he's
Paper.
like he makes like paper mache sculptures. He's got like really time consuming and intriguing hobbies.
Robert Serra sounds like an American name.
Allegedly.
Robert Serra sounds American.
Yeah, Robert Serra doesn't sound like a real person. He's got 2 first names, and one of them's a woman's name.
Well, yeah. He doesn't
Right.
look the smartest. He looks like he's the smartest out of all of them, though.
He sounds like a
Just the way he's
NASCAR
like-
driver, but one of them's
he's doing
Danica
the
Patrick.
thinker. He's doing the thinker. He's doing the thinker. I think he's a smart man, actually. And then,
Yeah, he's probably
next we
very
got-
smart. I mean, look at the pose, dude. Look at the ring
That's what I'm saying.
on the finger, showing
Yeah.
off that bling. You know that ring. That's
That ring right there.
I believe Clams. Can you confirm? Is that Tiffany's?
Is that Tiffany's? No, that's K's.
I think that they do get Tiffany's jewelry.
Because every kiss begins with K.
Oh fuck.
What about Leonardo Sandra?
You don't want a
That's
Catholic
Andrew.
priest in the K commercial.
Yeah, but it'll be the Pope, so it's different.
No, it won't. It'll be the same.
Yeah, you're supposed to kiss the Pope's ring or something like that.
I don't think you do that. Oh yeah,
You
you
don't?
do that. You kiss the Pope's ring
Yeah,
for.
there's a lot of kissing going on, dude.
For like one of their things where you do confession, they like kiss the ring.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's what Stephen Colbert makes you do if you go work for him.
Would you be mad at me if I grabbed
Allegedly.
a water?
Yeah, you're not allowed to have
Yeah,
water.
you're not only allowed to drink Dr. Pepper strawberries and cream on this show.
I'm all out, so I need some water.
That's in your contract. What about Oscar Rodriguez Gallaga?
Now, he
Right.
seems
Yeah,
like he would
Manna
walk
Diaga.
into a room and pull out a shotgun and shoot you right in the kneecaps with it, and then
He
and
looks like he smokes
demand information.
Extra skinny, he looks extra skinny, extra long cigarettes with one of those cigarette pipes.
Wait
Nah,
a minute.
With that last name, he's smoking cigars.
Look at the guy beside him,
Maradiaga?
Gianfranco Ravasi.
Ravasi.
This guy.
Now that is a name.
That is a name, but it's fake. This guy's name is Ted. He was my manager at Arby's.
Oh, he is AI generated. He is not a real cardinal. Excuse me.
Yeah, his real name's
What
Ted.
about,
Ted Beef. He never wanted people to know his last name because he worked at Arby's. Yeah, but his
Ted
name
Beef.
was Ted Beef.
I want some damn Arby's, dude.
Arby's, we got the meat.
I didn't mean to make
restaurant.
anybody hungry. I was just trying to do a bit.
Listen, I'm gonna get Arby's before the week is over.
Some curly fries.
Now, Mark
What about-
Ule is we got is this another Asian man? Who is this?
No,
No.
he's either French Canadian or French.
Probably
Okay,
French.
he's got a nice butt chin. He looks nice.
Budget.
He does have
You
a nice
said
butt
butt
chin.
chin.
He's got nice lips.
Yeah.
He's
Now
got a
the
very
current
pronounced
pope has
nose.
gotten too bloated and is eventually going to explode, and that's why they're
That is
going
the
to pick
word.
a new one.
That is the word. They've actually stuffed him in the Pope Mobile just to contain that
Yeah,
when it happens. I mean,
it's gonna look
that's
like that Vince McMahon limo explosion.
Except you can see through it.
Yeah, it's gonna be rough.
What about Peter Arado?
He kind of seems swarmy a little bit, you know. He seems like he's got swamp ass.
Yeah, he looks like Palpatine. He looks
Right.
like the Emperor. He looks like Darth.
He's got a
Sidious.
sweat. He's got a gland problem. He's got
Yeah,
something
he looks
going
like
on.
the Chancellor from Naboo.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. With a really sweaty ass.
Yeah,
For some
yeah.
reason.
Imagine Darth Sidious, but like swamp-assed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But like,
Not
pre-
good.
Have you heard the story of Darth
Pre-
Plagueis the Wise?
Yeah. He's actually right here.
Now, for some reason, Timothy Dolan, I feel like if you put a McDonald's logo on his hat,
He looks like a principal.
He would look like the manager of your local
Yeah.
franchisee, right?
Yeah. Let's see here. This is our current pope. Ugh, sick.
Oh my God, dude. He can barely fit in a frame. It's disgusting.
Jesus Christ! At these times, at this day and age.
My God, I think AI touched him up a little bit there.
Yeah,
Definitely looks like he's
face tuned him a little bit.
Here he is in his prime.
Oh yeah, dude, he was looking good.
Actually,
there.
that's not even the same pope. That's the pope we had last time. This is
Oh,
the
really?
pope right before. Yeah, this is.
How can we even tell the difference?
Wrong pope.
I can't tell the
They have
difference.
different
All
faces.
popes
They have
look the
different
same. I'm gonna
faces.
go ahead and say it.
We've only had 2 popes since we were alive.
All popes. Really?
Yeah, they've been old men. Look at this guy. That's the dude who does those movies.
Yeah, that's the
The
joke I made
movies.
earlier. The conclave.
Ralph Fiennes.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we've only had 2 popes since.
Oh, how the
the
conclaves.
90s.
Yeah,
Sorry, I have a pop up. I'm trying to get.
it's like when I'm
Pop up
skateboarding. I like a lot
blind.
of conclave.
All right, I'm getting that water now. I'm sorry.
Get the water, dude. You should have got it ages ago. Now I'm pissed that you didn't get it when you said you were gonna get it. God.
All right, so the first pope was.
I thought that said list
64.
of poop at the top for just 1 second. List of poop.
Holy shit! They've had popes every year since.
Bro, why do they have so many popes, dude?
Like we're still in the 900s.
Whoa, it's because everybody died from syphilis back then, just like within a few weeks.
All right,
Yeah.
so yeah, here we go. This pope was
He
from
would commit a
1978 to what? This dude was only pope for a few months.
No, that can't be correct.
What am I looking at here? Oh no, I gotta go all the way to the top to see what these brackets mean. Anyway, yeah. So pope, we've had.
Benedict was the one before Francis. Yeah.
Yeah. These are the only 2 I remember. John Paul, maybe.
Maybe remember a little bit of John Paul.
94.
Yeah, he had the song that hit the track. Pope John the Ball.
John the Ball. Yeah.
Ooh,
but
recycling
Benedict-
a Taco Bell cup. Nice.
Yep, gotta reuse them.
Pope Clement the 12th. Okay.
What? So what's the point of these popes?
Oh no.
Catholics.
Yeah, but what do they do, man? What are they doing? Are they just like making sure that they're doing the most praying?
They're making
Yeah,
sure
pretty
who's
dope.
the most Catholic.
Pope John Paul died in 2005.
And what's in the hat?
Dude, you know what's in the hat. It's the damn Easter rabbit, dude.
Bro, is
Easter
there
bunny.
candy in the hat? Because if that... There's
You know who
candy in the
first
hat.
pope was? First pope was the Apostle Paul, wasn't it?
All the child accusations.
Yeah, Saint Peter.
Makes
yeah.
a lot of
The
sense.
Apostle,
Saint
the
Peter's
Apostle
Cathedral.
Peter. He's the real. Everybody says that the.
He's the real pervert. St. Peter, that fucking...
He's the real. The
Nasty.
real winner. He's the winner of everything. He's the real Judas. He made the fucking Catholic Church. After Jesus died, he was like, "Oh, you know what? I can make a bunch of money off of this and become a pope."
Yeah.
I am the Pope now.
Yeah, he's Peter. That's where that rhyme comes from. Peter Piper Poper. Peter Poper. You know how it goes. Peter Poper poked a poke. Peter Poper.
Peter Poper.
Pete Pope.
Famously known as Spider-Man, Peter Poper.
Oh, it sounds an awful lot like Peepo.
If I was gonna be Pope, I would name myself Peter Pope.
I would name myself Pope. Right? That'd be sick. Right?
That
Pope
would be
squared?
sick. Oh, you'd put a squared symbol on Pope?
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be 4 popes?
Dude, I would just be Pope X whatever number it is. right?
I like that. I want to be Pope to the power of pi.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like a circle circumference.
Actually, guys, nowadays I feel like people would just call me Popey.
Opie.
They would
Hey,
say,
guys, art
"There's
purple."
the Popey." Right? They would get into it. They'd be a big fan of me and my Popeness.
Okay. I am super popey.
Yeah, super poped, poped out.
Cheese and eggs, brown bro.
Yeah.
Huh?
Well, none of that because God doesn't allow you to eat sausage on
True.
on the Sabbath,
Mm.
You can eat beef sausage.
right? Unless it's Black Sabbath, and then it has to be bat.
Ba-na-na-na-na-na.
Yeah, it has to be a bat. Dude, you hear about the new disease that people got from eating bats? And
It's called bat disease.
no, they killed
And it's
like
very bad.
we killed a few thousand people, or maybe not that many.
Did you guys hear about the new time for Dirt's disease update? Dirt, you got any new diseases for us? Especially if you have one with a bat, somebody's
Yeah,
eating a bat.
well, you guys remember the big one, COVID.
Yes, the most famous bat, Randy COVID. He was a bat that was
Randy COVID.
long line of COVIDs in China. You know this, Clams.
No, I didn't know this actually.
Well, he was captured and he was eaten into a bat stew.
He was Catholic.
Yes, dude, he was in line. This bat was going to be the next pope.
No
And-
way.
Yeah.
So it's a curse from God.
Yes. Thank you.
Yeah.
Someone's finally piecing what I've been saying the whole time.
Someone's
This
been
is-
keeping what you've been putting down.
Yes, this bat was about to be the new pope. Someone boiled him down into a stew. They used a lot of paprika, which pisses off the Catholic church. They hate paprika.
They hate it.
It's not good. Like, what happened?
I did hear about this though.
Yeah, it's what happened? Your stream's not working. Oh, here it goes.
I
It's
was
fine.
frozen today.
I don't hear anything though.
No, that's a muted thing. It says an illness killed 50 people in the Republic of Congo, man. And it's related to these kids that ate bats. Where is it? Does it say that in here?
That's got the funk. Yeah, they got the
It
funk.
is-
Ebola, malaria. Ooh, in the Congo. Hitting the Congo hard.
Oh, now it's just talking about other diseases that hit the Congo.
Yeah, there's nothing in here about bats, Sturge. Zero bat information in here.
It says a mystery
Including
illness.
children who ate a bat.
Alright, maybe I was fed lies.
Well, it sounds like there's a small story within this story about some children who ate a bat.
That's the words that came out of my mouth today.
Yeah. But they're just not giving us the details on the children who ate the bat. They're only covering.
I feel like we learned our lesson with bats, and we should leave them to the caves and Batman. I feel like
You
that's
should
what
probably
it should be.
not eat them and kind of avoid them because bats can also carry rabies. So
Yeah, they're also
who saw
ravenous animals.
damn
Who saw the
animals.
rat with
Some of them
that?
aren't that ravenous though, considering you have things like
Well, yeah,
fruit
you get-
bats.
You can have domestic bats, but yeah, like bats are nasty.
You eating rat?
Bats are cute little guys.
They are.
though.
They're winged rat.
They're cute little guys though. I love bats.
Actually, there are some bats that look like dogs, and I'm like, that's a nice looking bat. The fox bats.
I know what you're talking about. I think a lot of bats. I think all bats are cute.
It's not something we should be eating.
Just don't eat them.
Yeah. Leave the bat alone.
Admire them. Let them be.
I think.
I mean,
they're
I know
cool.
I have a very biased opinion about animals and consumption of animals.
I think you should eat animals that are.
Clams only
too
believes
dumb
in eating
to have
ants.
Any thought?
Only under dire circumstances.
Yeah.
I don't think fish is an animal. I don't think of them as sentient creatures.
They're not.
No, I don't think.
I
they
think
have a
they've been
brain
AI the
or
whole time.
thoughts. Well, I just don't think they can think.
Well, they
I think
can't.
they just
They have
Well,
no brain. They got small pea
I don't.
brain.
I mean, but here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. Do you extend that to insects?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, insects are considered animals.
Like sort of.
I mean, but they are. They're in the animal kingdom. So are fish.
Yeah, but I'm talking about sentient animals.
Well,
Like animals with a brain.
they technically do. They just aren't
Yeah,
as
it doesn't-
individual.
It doesn't
Like,
have
I
any
know with, like,
process, that's
ants.
instinct.
But
Everything's
there's also
instinct.
mammals that would be on the same level as like fish. Let's put it that way.
Like what?
Smaller rodents.
I think the smallest rodent is smarter than all the ants put together.
I didn't say ants. I said fish.
Oh, fish? Yeah.
I was
think-
No
specific
way,
to
dude.
fish.
The ants are the most powerful,
yeah.
dude. There's more of them than there are of us. They're the most
I
powerful.
think,
But
I
The
think
most
mice-
biomass actually comes from like single cell organisms
But mice have like
and like
social
bacteria and stuff.
dynamics. They can actually socialize with each other. Mice are smart animals.
But so do fish. They have schools. They
That's for
use.
survival. That's an instinct.
But that
They do have schools. Clams makes a good point. Do they have colleges?
that you say it's an instinct, but at the same time, you know, some of the socialization that animals do is instinct. Some of the socialization we do, because we are also animals, is instinct. We have
Yeah,
quote unquote
we have
higher
thought.
levels of thinking where we can go, what am I, and who am I? That's kind of what
Yeah.
separates us from an animal is the
we
fact that we can.
also are
The praying mantis in Bug's Life does that. He's a
Well,
bug.
Now, I don't
also a
think
movie.
that.
that was an
think
actor.
that,
Well, it's a documentary about bugs.
That was a
right.
man in a praying mantis suit.
No, it's real. They
I
got
hate to
into
break it
those.
to you, Josh.
Those were acting bugs, Clams.
No movie is real.
No, I think
Clams.
that
The
there are
Oscars
things
just
in the
happened.
ocean-
I'd like you to say that to Conan O'Brien's face.
Movies aren't real.
Conan O'Brien.
I do want to go on record and say that not everything that lives in the ocean is dumb as a fish. There are some hyper intelligent creatures in the ocean called whales and dolphins.
Yes. Called
Okay,
kelp.
but those are also mammals.
And some of the cephalopods, which I wouldn't. Some of the cephalopods are smarter than people.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't really. I don't know if I'd really call them fish, but like I mean, sharks, they're fish.
I don't think sharks are fish. I
Yeah,
think
and they're
sharks
dumb.
create
They're big
fish.
doofuses.
Sharks are
dude.
more actually related to fish
They're
than
out there like duh all the
cephalopods and,
time, dude.
Like I'm a damn.
dolphins.
Yeah, they're just like all the time. It's like, get out of here, shark, dude. You're being annoying.
But look, dolphins is the mammal, so they gotta represent.
So are whales.
Dolphins are sick.
Yeah, whales are sick. I think whales are cooler than dolphins.
Whales are cool. They are. All these things are great actors in movies.
Every single type of whale is just the apex predator for wherever it's at.
Mm.
Doesn't matter what type of whale it is. It's just like
I mean, I wouldn't say that. You couldn't really say that about something that's like eating only like krill, because it's not hunting.
that's true, but it's
Shout out
yeah.
Krill.
Okay, so
And
humpback
it
whales are out.
is prey to
Humpback
certain
whales.
other.
Humpback whales out. What other whales eat just krill?
A lot of whales are actually like. There's less whales that like
Okay.
actually eat fish.
Sperm whales swim down and they fight giant squid. That's pretty badass.
No, that's just a myth.
No, that's true. They have squid marks all over them.
No, it's just a myth. Giant squid aren't real.
Oh my god, PJ, it's just 1999.
They're
They're
not
real.
real, Dirt.
There's a real giant squiddos. Dude, they take down ships all the time.
You can't believe everything you see in the movies, Josh. What have I told you?
I didn't
There's
see it in a
also-
movie, dude. I read it in a book.
There's also
Can't
a
believe everything you
phenomenon-
read in the book, Josh. What did I tell you?
Mm.
There's a phenomenon where a water spout can suck up a shark pod and it
Becomes a
turns into
Sharknado?
tornado. Yeah.
Yeah. Tara
I'm
Reid
well
is-
versed on these meteorological formations known as Sharknadoes. Okay.
I've seen one before.
It's a
I was
tragedy.
on a-
Tara Reid shows up every time. People are very upset.
Oh,
I
By
watched
God.
that documentary. That one you can trust, by the way.
Yeah.
I vetted it myself.
Yeah, well, it's on sci-fi, which means science fiction, which means
Yep.
true.
It means it's
Everybody
real.
knows that. Yeah. Which means this is true. Yeah, science truth is what it is.
Science truth.
Listen,
This is-
automatic
part of that, the
doors.
Science
I
Truth
found
channel.
one point. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Said
remember-
automatic doors were.
I remember
sci-fi.
seeing the sci-fi original movie that was a documentary about the real life of Shrek called Ogre. It's called Ogre. It's a sci-fi original movie, and it's about the real Shrek. And it's not good.
Speaking of Shrek,
Yeah. Speaking of Shrek,
if
it's a
they
segue.
don't title it the way I spelled it, I'm not gonna watch it.
What do you mean with the S? What with
The
the
S is
5? Is the
five.
Yeah, 5 Shrek.
5 wreck.
5 Shrek?
5 wreck.
That's
Yeah.
how they need to spell Shrek. I mean, it's kind of always been a franchise that parodies and satirizes other things. I
But
feel
it-
like that would kind of go into that kind of joke.
Yeah, I feel like they did it with the numbers. Remember when 2 came out? It was like a 2 with the ears, and then 3 came out.
It's a little different though, but yeah.
And then they dropped 4, and we're like, holy shit, another even number?
Actually, that one was called Shrek Forever After. It didn't even have a 4 in it.
Well, 4
4
ever after.
Yeah, but it wasn't like the number 4 like you're talking right now, like with the 5.
Yeah, I never even seen 4, I think.
I think I've
I
actually
don't think
seen
I did
3.
either.
I know I've seen 2.
But the big reveal
Shrek 2.
in number
Shrek
5.
2 is one of the best sequels ever created. I'm not even kidding.
Yeah, I mean.
No, Dirt's
okay.
right. Dirt's right.
Okay. The new reveal in this 5th one though, guys, is that Zendaya is a voice. Is Zendaya's voice that fucking crazy?
Yeah, I've definitely not seen Shrek 4 because they have children. They have 3 babies.
Like, does this
I
this
guess-
bothers me when it's just like a celebrity with like a standard voice. They're just like not doing anything, and they're the voice in this new movie. It's like, yeah, but
Yeah,
got-
Seth,
they got like a
what's his name?
boring fucking why couldn't they get AI Gilbert Godfrey to do this?
Well, that's the way the original Shrek was like that too. They were like with Kirsten Dunst.
No, it's Cameron Diaz.
And then, with Cameron Diaz.
Yeah, but she was kind of had an iconic voice, and they had to throw Shrek had to have a wife.
And then
But they had Mike
Eddie
Myers
Murphy just
doing
doing-
a Scottish accent.
They have
They got-
Eddie Murphy and Antonio Banderas doing their regular voices.
Yes, but they have iconic voices, Dirt. What I'm saying is Zendaya does not have an iconic voice.
No, she is just like a generic voice.
Yeah, she's a standard girl behind the Chick-fil-A counter voice. Like, I don't understand what the big deal is.
Hey, I'm Zendaya. That's what she
Like,
said.
oh,
She's
here's
like,
the
"Hey, I'm
voice of a
Zendaya."
celebrity. You're not gonna see them.
They should have
Right.
just had Chris Pratt play Shrek's daughter.
Yeah.
He would have saved the show. I hear
Like-
people are upset at Shrek's animated face. They don't like the way his eyes look. They're like really upset. And they're gonna boycott this movie because of the way Shrek's eyes look.
Yeah, it's like it's like a Sonic moment all over again. People are like,
Yeah, but it's not even that bad. It's just more updated animation, so it doesn't look exactly the same.
Yeah.
yeah. It's not gonna look. I wouldn't expect it to. These people are expecting if they want to watch Shrek 1, watch Shrek 1.
Yeah, that's
Right,
also
people
animation
age.
from like 25 years ago.
Yeah, Shrek's older now, dude. Right?
Shrek.
He's got the voice of Zendaya as a daughter. Okay.
Yeah, dude.
He's got to wake
That's an
up
old
and make
daughter.
her-
She's like 29, bro.
Who's in there?
Are
Yeah,
you talking
Shrek.
about?
In
Is
Hollywood, that's
this-
about the age you voice children in movies.
Well, yeah, in Hollywood, you play a high schooler until you're like mid-30s.
I was gonna say Zendaya's been playing a high schooler since I was a high schooler.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
So you can clearly see that this looks like a 2002 video game. This is original Shrek. This is what people want him to look like right now.
Mr. Shrek.
Mr. Shrek.
Dude,
The new
one-
one's on the right,
the one on your right looks better.
but it looks a lot better. No offense, the OG lives in my heart, but yeah.
Yeah, the OG looks like shit compared to the new one, dude.
Also, Shrek is like 20 years older.
Yeah, but it looks better, dude. I can see more detail. The eyebrows look better. Even, I don't know, just looks good.
Yeah,
What's
there's
wrong with
not
it?
the way they animated this, there's not a single thought behind these eyes. These are dumb, stupid fish eyes.
Yeah.
bringing back the fish.
Yeah, what they did
Bring
is they
back
went and they got
fish.
a 3D print render of Mike Myers' actual eyes here, and they put them into Shrek's face.
No, they just stole his eyes. Actually, they ripped them out of his face, and they were like,
eyes.
"There's Shrek."
My eyes! He's like, why? I was going to say, why'd Chris Farley have to die? You know, then it'd be his eyes getting ripped out.
I don't think the movie would have been the same if it was Chris Farley, because it would have just been a Canadian Shrek.
No, we can say it now, dude. I think it's a hot take, but it would have bombed.
Yeah, it would have been awful.
People think it's gonna.
Right.
People think it would have been so great with Chris Farley in it. Like, yeah, right, dude. That dude was all sweaty and heroined out at the end. He was gonna go in there
He
and
had
flub his lines and
one
just phone
joke.
home. That shit was straight to
His
DVD
joke.
with him behind the wheel.
Every joke was just screams.
Yeah.
That's all it was. People thought it was funny because it was outrageous, not because it was actually thought out comedy.
My apologies to the family of Chris Farley.
Who's the other Farley? Wayne Farley?
Yeah, the famous Farley brothers. Well,
Yeah.
they're directors, Peter and Bobby Farley,
Yeah.
who made
Was there
Me,
related
Myself,
to
and
them?
Irene and Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah.
Dum 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 dum.
And now they're directing Shrek 5.
Brett.
They're back together again. Now you have two bald frauds again. I think me and Nate should use this as our new pictures for Pro Wrestling Sauce.
Yeah, just put the cowboy hat on one for Cowboy Nate.
Yeah, small cowboy hat, just on one of those guys. That would look good. Pretty good. Or the two bald frauds, completely bald, both hidden, bald.
Both hidden balds.
Kind of like Cena. Cena's a part-time bald because he just has a giant fucking bald spot. A giant, looks like a alien landed there the night before and left a big circle.
I think John Cena should shave his head bald and
Yes.
grow a goatee.
Oh my God, be Stone Cold Steve Austin?
Yeah.
Because if you just leave the jorts on him, then he's Stone Cold.
Yeah.
That's true.
You're right. Good point, Dirt. I'm gonna have to bring this up tomorrow.
Also, I want to make a prediction for the end of all of this. It's gonna end with Randy Orton.
Dirt, you don't
Yes,
know, but
it
he
is.
already came back.
Oh, did he? Damn it!
He came. Well. If you don't know, but he got
I
taken
don't
out
know
by.
nothing about nobody.
Yeah, he got taken out by Owens. Owens gave him a package pile driver onto the cement, and Orton was out for like a few months, and he just came back at the last pay-per-view at Chamber. And it's gonna be him and Owens at Mania.
Is Orton a face or heel? He's a babyface right now.
Orton's a babyface
Yeah. So it's babyface Orton versus heel Cena.
versus heel Owens.
No, I'm saying at the end of everything.
Oh,
At
at the
the-
end of everything. Oh, I don't think that's. I don't want that
This
at all.
is what it all culminates in is as a babyface Orton versus heel Cena.
I don't think so. I don't think so at all. I think it's going to be more of a younger dude, probably. I think it'll probably be Cody. I think you're going to get.
No, I don't
Yeah.
think. I think that's a giant cliche. You're gonna have
No.
the next dude who wears an American flag to.
Yes.
No.
That's the whole point of the storyline.
Baloney.
Is that Cody is the new. That's the only reason they're turning John Cena heel is because they already have a new John Cena.
Listen, Otis is the new John Cena.
Well, now Otis is over. Now I was watching. You saw me in the live the other night, Dirt. He was over. I was singing
loves
Otis's
Otis.
praises.
Everybody loves Otis. Cody
So-
needs to go back to being a star. What's his name?
Stardust. We saw me and Lori saw a TikTok that was like, give us your most shameful person from a movie or a TV show that you had a crush on. In the
okay.
in the comments, someone said Cody Rhodes as Stardust. And I was just like, what? That's so random.
Have you ever seen Stardust before?
You know, people.
Ziggy Stardust.
Cody Rhodes as Stardust. He was Stardust. And they did this because Vince McMahon couldn't come up with anything more creative to do with him and his brother Goldust.
I think Stardust was more creative than Goldust.
At this point, yes. Goldust wasn't even like flamboyant at this point. He was like badass Dustin Rhodes with Goldust paint. You know, Cody Rhodes was the one being eccentric and crazy. He was always talking about the astrology and how it was going to line up with his butthole or whatever.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You're not far off of what he was saying.
Yeah. And now The Rock's doing that. Now The Rock's coming out and he's like, Cody, the stars are aligning. Your Instagram followers want me to lick your asshole. Like,
This is
there he
Stardust.
is. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
This is when Cody was king. Okay. This is when he had it all.
It is true.
Yeah.
He
was
an
committed.
alien.
He was
His
committed.
whole gimmick was that he was an alien.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he was an alien from another planet.
He was Stardust.
Captain Planet.
By our powers combined, we are Captain Planet.
Didn't he have a pocket sand move he would do?
That's cool.
Dude, imagine the destruction Captain Planet would do if they didn't include that heart fucker in there. Right? If they
Now-
would have left that dumbass out of it. Dude,
PJ, I
Captain
don't know
Planet
if
would have
you're
been
aware of this.
unstoppable.
I don't know if you're aware of this or not, but this guy is now doing a Homelander gimmick.
No, he's not. He's not evil at all.
Okay, well, he looks like Homelander.
Yeah,
Anywho, I'm gonna go to bed.
He definitely
And I'll see you guys tomorrow.
pays homage to the character and to the look. For sure. Oh, Clams, you got to go to sleep. Sweepy by?
It's sweepy by time.
Do you got to put
Hash
your
brown, 2 slices of melted American cheese, 2 scrambled eggs, and 2 patties of crumbled Jimmy Dean.
in the microwave and then put your nightcap on and light your candle and
My
walk down a
beeswax
creaky
candle.
hallway. And
You did this joke last week.
I do it. I do it every week.
Every
Dirt.
time. Every time.
Oh, okay. And then you're gonna be haunted by
God.
3 ghosts. You're gonna
You
be
just
haunted
made
by
it
3
funny
ghosts?
again somehow.
You're gonna be haunted by 3 ghosts that show you your past, present, and future.
No, it's the ghosts of SmackDown.
Yeah,
It's
it's
past,
no,
present.
it's the ghost of Cody Rhodes. Yes.
It's Dashing Cody Rhodes, Stardust, and Homelander Cody.
Oh yes, you need dashing in there too with the mustache. Ooh,
No,
Dirt,
with
you could have
with
the.
clear mask.
Yeah, well, that would be 4. The mustache, the clear mask.
Hmm.
Yeah, the clear mask was
Stardust.
great when he made people put bags on their head and stuff. That was good.
Yeah, I think Cody
Alright.
Rhodes is underrated.
Oh, yeah.
But
What?
I'm
Now
gonna get
you
out of
switched
here.
your tune. All right, Clams.
Good night, everyone.
Good night, Clams.
Enjoy.
Hash brown home.
Yeah, dude. No way,
No,
dude.
I just don't like. I don't like face Cody. I like him when he's a heel.
Well, you just don't like this. You keep
I
saying
just don't
Homelander. It's
like
more so
face.
politician Cody. You don't. I would agree with that. I don't like the. He's always wearing
Well,
suits.
yeah, I
He's
feel like if you're gonna
using
be
big
political,
words
you
and
should
shit.
Be a mean person.
Like
I don't know.
he needs to go back to being zany zipster.
Yeah. Does WWE have anything like this right now? Do they have an insane person running around?
Yeah, R-Truth.
Nah, I knew you were gonna say our truth. Our truth is there.
Yeah, they do. I mean, have you ever seen what's their name? The Yes Boys. Pretty Deadly. Have you seen them?
No, who's that?
Look up Pretty Deadly. You'll like them.
I don't think I like them.
They're very flamboyant and out there. And they say, yes, boys.
Oh, I don't like that.
I think they're
They say
Swedish.
Oh, they're cool, I guess.
I
I
think
don't
that's-
like their. I don't like their chant.
Yes, boys?
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like they're saying yes to some boys. It's very strange.
Just popped my back. No, it sounds like they're using internet slang, like "Yes, Queen."
Oh, Yas Queen. Yeah, like that.
Yeah.
No, I think it's because they're Swedish and they're like, yes, boys. We are going
I just
to.
don't like the gimmicks that use TikTok humor, like "Yeet" and "Yes, Queen" and all that shit.
Yeah. I don't like catchphrase kings either. I'm not a big
That
fan.
could also be because I'm just an old man now at this point. I don't like things that kids do anymore.
Yeah, I mean, I fall into that category too. A lot of the times I find myself being like, hold on, I'm sounding a little too much like Jim Cornette. Like, it needs to be like this. It needs to be like this, you know? But then there's other times where I find myself being like, oh, I'm not like that at all. Like, because I'm really into, like, you know, whatever, a woman's match.
Yeah, I like
Which-
who's my favorite women's fighter? I think Asuka is the number one.
She hasn't been around for a while, but she is coming back.
All right, she's gonna be holding a belt by the end of the year.
Well, Io Sky just won the title last night. Very exciting.
Why would
No
you
one
bring up
expected
Io
it to
Sky?
happen.
Why would you bring it? I'm talking about Asuka.
Well, yeah, they're in the same group. They're in Damage Control together.
She did win a belt, didn't she? But I think I saw that Rhea Ripley was actually injured. They had to wrap it up. That's what I heard.
Yeah, well, people are going to make excuses. There's going to be all sorts of different posts.
I heard Rhea Ripley had a butt cramp and they had to wrap it up quick. And so Io Sky took advantage of a sticky situation.
Well, they call her Rhea Ripley because she farts.
She rips ass.
And they're really yeah.
God, Rhea Ripley.
They're
Rhea
like
Ripley.
Rippy.
Rhea be ripping.
Rhea Rippy. Ugh.
Ugh. If I was backstage, I'd bully her. I'd be like, "Ew, Rhea Rippy."
The Ripster.
Yeah, I'd have like 10 people just calling me that in a circle until she cried.
That's awful, Dirt.
No, I'm a heel. If I'm in the WWE, I'm a heel. Okay, and if I'm a heel, I'm gonna be just a playground bully.
Yeah. That match wasn't even
It's a funny gimmick. I feel like it's a funny gimmick to be like, "You're stupid."
Yeah, that is funny.
Who's gonna be over by the end of next year? R-Truth's gonna be over because he's gonna piggyback on the John Cena stuff. He's gonna make himself very relevant by the memes.
Now, Dirt,
and
you
by
could be
funny
onto
bits.
something there. You could be.
I said
Honestly.
the other day, I said R-Truth needs to come out and never give up gear in John Cena's next match. Just interrupt it with the never give up gear and be like, "Hell yeah!"
He needs to
with
take
like
over.
with
dude.
like 5 children next to him holding signs. and John
R-Truth
Cena's
is the
gonna
new
be
John Cena. Yeah, he takes over the gimmick.
Yeah. Well, no, I was saying he just comes out as a fan, but then he could take over the gimmick.
Well,
Because
Dirt-
R-Truth's gone on record and said that John Cena is his childhood hero.
Yeah, which is hilarious because R-Truth is just funny in every way.
He's also 10 years older than John Cena.
Yeah, and still looks great. Could still go out there and wrestle a match half better than John can. I can tell you that.
He's also the funniest guy in WWE probably ever. I don't think there's been a funnier dude.
Naturally funny too, just off the top of his dome type funny.
He comes up with all sorts of antics that are always fresh.
I like to see him do a
Like
minute
remember
on
that
Kill
time?
Tony.
Remember that time he hid underneath the ring for like an entire episode, and then somebody pulled him out on a table, and he was like confused because he was hiding from his. He was like 24/7 champion or something like that, or
Yeah.
hardcore champion.
Yeah.
Forget.
they pulled
like,
out a table to
R-Truth!
use in a match,
Yeah.
and he was just on it.
Yeah. Jim Ross lost his mind. He's like, R-Truth, he's out of the match. He's out of the room.
Jim Ross
Yeah.
wasn't there. I like how in your mind Jim Ross is just there all the time.
Listen, the spirit of Jim Ross is always shouting at a ring.
Yeah, I know. When John turned, all those edits you sent of like Jim Ross calling it like, "You bastard!"
John Cena's a son of a bitch.
Yeah.
He's a traitor, son of a bitch.
Think about the kids, god damn it!
John Cena's not thinking about anything. What's going on here?
CM Punk did it when he came out on Monday. He was told John that he can that he's gonna get to him sooner or later, and he's gonna make a wish that he hadn't. And I was like, oh my god, dude! But I just saw that WWE trademarked "Break a Wish." I was like, oh my god, is John gonna
Well, it's
use
gonna be him and The Rock. I actually like
the
The
Break a
Rock's-
Wish Foundation?
No, I was gonna say I like The Rock's gimmick right now. But he's like really leaning. He's leaning into being not liked, legitimately
Yeah.
not liked.
He needs to do that. Yeah, he needs to do
Yeah.
that. It's not gonna make me like him though.
And not in like a Logan Paul way where he likes not being liked legitimately.
Yeah. The only
Like,
problem
The
is,
Rock
Dirt, is that
is
he's coming out
Roman.
and cutting these like 20-minute Tribe promos that make no sense. And it's like, we could cut that a little bit shorter, dude. Like, I would like him a
And
lot
not
better
part of
if
the-
less is
not
more.
part of the
Less is
thing?
more of The Rock with this character. Like, the more he comes
Yeah, but
out
I
and
like
talks
how
for
he's
20
like-
minutes about
He's
Cody's
like after
Instagram
Cody's
followers.
soul. I like that. He's after Cody's soul.
Most people hate that.
Wow.
I mean, most people hated that aspect, but I get it. Rock wanted Cody to go corporate, and just between I don't know. I guess him, Cody, and the rest of the roster. I would say Cody is the most corporate guy they have.
Yeah.
And like,
He
what
ran.
do they?
What did
What
he
do they
run? He ran TNA for a while, didn't he?
like what? Or AEW? Yeah. So like,
AEW.
yeah. So like,
Yeah.
what? It makes no sense as to why The Rock would want Cody to like
Well, are any of the
go
AEW
corporate. He already
storylines?
is, dog. He's on all the cups. He's on it.
They might be trying because AEW storylines aren't real in WWE, so they're probably trying to reuse that character.
Well, yeah, but Cody already, he looks the part. He comes out, he dresses like a politician. He's beat Roman Reigns last year. He's been champion for a whole year. What the fuck are you talking about, Rock? So that's why The Rock had to go beyond that and be like, I want your soul. I want you to suck the sweat off my balls.
Oh my god, I think Paul Heyman should join The Rock and John Cena.
Dude, now, Dirt, it's funny you mentioned Paul Heyman because I think there is a twist in here with that
I think
involved.
that is the most powerful.
Paul Heyman owes CM Punk he owes him a favor.
He's gonna betray CM Punk. He doesn't. He never.
No, he owes him a favor.
He's
CM
climbing
Punk
in.
came in and helped Roman at War Games. He was their partner at War Games, and he said, I don't want to do this, but if I do this, you're going to owe me a favor. And CM Punk desperately wants into that match at WrestleMania. I think CM Punk is going to find his way into this match somehow at WrestleMania between John and Cody. I don't know why, but after that promo on Raw, dude, the crowd was hot for him.
CM Punk's gonna be facing Jey Uso soon.
Dude, I think if you want to have... Now, I don't think so, dude. I think Jay's losing. I think Jay's losing to Gunther. And I think your big babyface win is going to be Punk over John and Cody. Yeah.
No.
I think 2 triple threats are happening. I think they're going to get a women's one and a men's.
And I think
there's 2 nights of WrestleMania. Don't forget, Dirt. This thing's jam-packed.
Yeah, but it's a whole year away.
No, it's not. It's in April.
Oh, it's a whole 2 months away.
One of them's on your birthday.
Yeah.
This year. Night 1 is your birthday.
Yeah,
WrestleMania Night 1.
That's good. What is this, WrestleMania 30?
No. We are in the 30s.
We're not younger than WrestleMania, are we? I think that came out when we were kids.
No, WrestleMania came out.
Because it was like Hulk Hogan and shit. Oh, really?
Yeah, we weren't born yet.
What was the Hulkster and stuff like that?
Yeah. All right, shout out to Hulk Hogan's Tights here on YouTube, who likes to pop in the chats and be funny. It's not actually the Hulk, but it's the
80s.
The YouTube Hulkster.
I'm not a big fan of the Hulkster. I've never been.
No one is, Dirt. No one really likes.
But I want to go on
Hulk
record and say
Hogan.
I've never been a fan of the Hulkster, regardless of anything. Never liked that gimmick.
There. You know who really loves the Hulk?
Who?
Black people. No, I'm just
No, they hate the Hulk. No, they like Eddie Guerrero.
You know who really loves black people?
The Hulk.
No, the Hulk's daughter, Brooke.
Round of applause.
Good for her. Right. And good for him.
No, but I think R-Truth's gonna be in that WrestleMania match. It's gonna be a 4-way. R-Truth's gonna be over. He's gonna be inadvertently so over by the time WrestleMania happens that he's gonna be in the main event match.
Oh, dude, that would be amazing. I mean, I could see him really getting, like, no joke,
He's gonna be
organically over, like, with the John Cena.
I already wrote
because
his.
I think John
Cena's
Cena's gonna beat his ass. I think John Cena's gonna if he gets a beat down, dude. Dirt, you could be right that he would get so over. People would be like, "We want to see R-Truth get his comeuppance on his childhood hero who just ruined his dreams." Like people would.
He's a
want
Stan. He's Stan writing Eminem right now.
Yeah.
And then Eminem comes to Stan's house and kicks him in the balls and hits him with a chair and a Rolex.
God. Oh, no.
He breaks his Rolex.
That's not good.
I've already written out R-Truth's next 2 months. He's going to next week. He's gonna be coming out wearing Never Give Up merch. He's gonna have Make-A-Wish kids with him, and then John is gonna beat his ass in front of those Make-A-Wish kids, and then R-Truth the next 2 weeks later he's gonna come back wearing Break-A-Wish merch.
I mean,
And
that'd
then
be
he's
kind of
gonna
nice.
be
It's not bad.
yeah, it's gonna be R-Truth. He's gonna be throwing up the threes, and then you can't see me. Also, people are trying to break down what this means when The Rock did this. This is John Cena's old sign.
Yeah, I saw. I don't think that's the case. I think it's more so leaning towards.
People are saying there's a third member, but I just
Yes.
think he was doing John Cena's old thing.
Well, it's a classic NWO thing. There's a, who's the third man? And it's Hulk Hogan. It was a big name. So
Well, you
Dirt, you just pitched me something. Let me pitch you something. Your third man in this whole endeavor here
is Paul Heyman.
Is CM Punk.
Oh my God, it's CM Punk.
So he's talking all this shit, making it seem like he would never go corporate, and then
he's the third bald man.
He's the third bald.
Okay,
dude.
listen.
He
doesn't
pulls
want to
the
go
wig off.
corporate. I saw him roll up to Raw the other night in a freaking Escalade, freaking Jeep thing. What do you call that? All blacked out with fancy lights.
True. Interesting. Being very fancy. Coming out in nice Nikes and shit. We see how you like your sneaker shopping, Punk. We see it.
Or it could be Randy Orton.
What do you mean? Why do you keep bringing up Randy Orton? I'm so confused.
Because I really like Randy Orton.
Well, I mean, I like him too, but he just doesn't fit into the storyline at all.
Yeah, he's a really good heel. He's part of Evolution.
He's not a heel. He'll never be a heel again.
I don't know if you've ever seen a little group called Evolution.
No, he'll never be a heel again. People wanted him to punt Kevin Owens this week. They were like, please punt him in the head. So he's doing it as a baby face now, man.
Are you sure the Legend Killer's never coming back?
Yes. Randy's on the stunt end of his career. He's gonna give it all he's got for as long as he can. But I believe that for the end of his career, he's gonna be getting a majority of cheers because the fans just love him too much, man. Just like you were saying, you love Randy Orton. You're not gonna boo Randy Orton, dude.
I like Mustached Orton too.
That was so short-lived, Dirt. I don't think it was very short-lived.
Yeah.
Orton had a mustache.
I'm asking Google who the possible third man is.
See him. Ask ChatGPT.
Yeah, that's what I'm going for right now.
Who's the possible?
Reddit's got something. Street Profits. Oh shit. John Cena, The Rock, and the Street Profits. Montez Ford.
I mean, that doesn't really make sense. I don't know why they would get two of them.
Someone said Rhea Ripley.
No, it's not a girl.
No.
It's a third man, man. The Hollywood.
Who's Zach Gowen?
Someone said Zach Gowen. Dude, he's a LeVar Ball. He's got one leg.
Oh shit. What about Logan Paul? Somebody said Logan Paul.
That's possible.
Too obvious. That's too obvious.
It is too obvious.
Oh, Dom.
I don't think, dude, it can't be a heel. People are thinking heel right now, and I'm like, no. The whole point.
Oh yeah.
The whole
The
point
Rock
of this.
is trying to steal souls. He's like Suge Knight right now.
Dude, he just got Cena, someone who's never been a bad guy in his 22-year career.
Shit.
It's gonna be a big name.
But who set Punk loose in the chamber? It was Seth Rollins. That's what this guy said. It's Seth Rollins.
No, it's Punk, dude. It's not Seth. Seth's been a bad guy 100 times. No one's gonna be shocked.
Seth is the hired hand. He's not part of. Somebody else said Seth is the hired hand.
He's just hired.
Well, maybe for the Elimination Chamber.
No, he hates Punk. He hates
That's what
him.
it says here. It says who set up Punk to lose the Elimination Chamber.
It was
Rollins.
Seth. Yeah, Seth set him up because he hates him. He didn't do it because for The Rock. He didn't get hired by The Rock. He did it because he hates Punk and he wants Punk's WrestleMania dreams to die. They had a crazy pull-apart brawl on Raw. They're going to be fighting next week, Dirt, in Madison Square Garden in a steel cage. You might want to watch.
Someone said it's Gold Dust. because he's bald.
When this comes out, it'll be on Monday, so it'll just be a little bit of time. And CM Punk, Seth Rollins, steel cage match, dude.
A lot of people are just saying like Vincent McMahon, CM Punk. Oh, here's Montez Ford again.
Nah, dude, it's cool.
You don't think it could be Montez Ford? I feel like that would be really good for Montez Ford to
It
get
would be
out of
good
Street
for him.
Profits.
It would be good
Because
for
I
him.
actually don't mind Montez.
No, Montez is good. I mean, he's good, and I will say the tag team's holding him back, but he's not my favorite out of the two. I think Dawkins is my favorite out of the two. That's a big, beefy boy. And
Yeah, but I think Montez is better on promos.
Montez is another one of those guys, Dirt, I feel like kind of uses that TikTok stuff a little bit too much. They came out with solo cups, dude.
Yeah, that's true. I do remember the solo cups.
Yeah, they just now started to wear black and be bad guys, be mean. And they need to change their name. It's racist.
Oh, somebody said Bianca Belair.
Nah, she's dating Montez. And she's got her own. She's got too much drama going on with her right now, anyway.
Oh shit! Somebody said it's Stone Cold Steve Austin.
He's bald.
He's bald. Says what do you say? Stone Cold, or even Gold Dust.
Oh god, it's Dustin Rhodes.
This guy said Cena, Cody, Rock, Stone Cold, The Undertaker, Punk, and Roman. Oh my god, that's a huge faction.
That's too many guys.
That's way too stacked as well.
That's
Who are they
way
going to
too many
fight?
old people.
Oh, we're
Yeah,
so
they're
sorry to
all
hear about
old.
your brother that passed away. He gets 5 big
But
moves.
also, who would they fight as far as like? That's just an unbeatable stack of people.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's too powerful.
Yeah, that's too.
Can't make a faction like that. You gotta give yourself something funny to hurt, not funny, but something. The third man is Santino Morello.
He's back. He's the general manager in TNA. So.
Is he? Oh, he's back. Oh, he's on a different show.
Yeah, no.
I need him back doing the sock.
TNA has got a partnership with WWE, so he's been popping
Is
up
he
on
doing
NXT.
the sock Cobra?
No, he's the general manager. He doesn't wrestle.
Yeah, but he could still kill people with the sock Cobra.
Yeah, he could. I think he still does it from time to time. He just got his music back. The Santino.
He's one of my favorite comedy gimmicks too. I think Santino and R-Truth are up there as funniest people in wrestling.
Yeah, well, you're talking about people earlier. Remember how you said John Cena? You were mistaken, like John Cena as a guy from like a regular guy from the crowd.
Yeah.
Well, that was Santino's gimmick. Santino was supposed to be like a regular Joe from the crowd that beat Umaga for the Intercontinental title.
That's a big mismatch.
And it worked, dude. It got him over. It got Santino over.
Hit him with the thumb.
No, Santino beat him.
Thumb, but Umaga's thumb is like half the size of Santino.
Yeah.
So how can he hit his neck? It would just like obliterate him.
Yeah, well, I don't know. It worked. It worked for the time. It led to Vince McMahon getting his head shaved bald.
Big bald man.
A lot of baldness. Oh, man. I think that's it, dude. How long have we been going?
2 hours.
Yeah, I mean, an hour 30. You know, regular Joe episode. Average Joe.
Big show episode. Hold on, there was something else on the docket here.
Oh yeah, I wanted to talk about. Have you ever had chocolate covered cherries, Dirt?
Oh, I hate chocolate and fruit.
Dude, I usually hate it too. See, this is where I was surprised. I got these aren't
But
like
the chocolate cherries are good. You're talking about the ones with the liquid cherries inside?
no.
With the Marciano cherries inside.
I think these, yeah, but I think they're dried or something. They're like,
They're canned cherries.
no, I got some over here.
Pull one out. Let me see it.
Okay, I'll go get them. Hold on.
Let me see the box. Actually, I'll know just from the box. You don't have to pull out a piece of candy. Oh, those are different.
All right.
Those are
So look at
those are
these.
completely different than what I thought. Yeah, those look like, yeah, they look like dates.
Yeah, they look like
Those are
giant.
definitely.
They're red.
Those are definitely cherry raisins.
Yeah, that's what my mom
Now
said. They look like
that
big
is
craisins,
different.
kind of. So it's like a
That's
dried.
different. That's
It's like
different, right?
Yeah, it's like a dried cherry, right?
No, I hate chocolate strawberries. I'm not a fan of that shit.
Yeah, I usually don't
Right.
like chocolate and fruit, but my friend at work today was like, "Do you want to try a chocolate-covered cherry?" And I said, "That's chocolate because it's red." And he was like, "Yeah, it's cherry chocolate coated." So, and I was like, "Oh, okay." So I popped one in, and I was very surprised. I was like, "Hey, dude,
Well,
it's
let me
the
get one.
It's all right. Yeah, pass it through. Yeah, it's the weirdest texture. I'll have to send you guys some because it's strange.
Well, okay, listen, I've had
But it's
chocolate
good.
raisins. Chocolate raisins are good.
Mmm.
You ever had chocolate raisins?
Mmm. These are good. These are addicting. Like,
Yeah. You ever had all I can think of is chocolate raisin, but that's about it. That's all you really need.
yeah, these chocolate covered cherries are good.
Okay, so chocolate and
I like
dried
raisins too.
is good. Yeah, chocolate raisin, man. For
Raisinets.
chocolate and dried fruit is where it's at. Chocolate and regular fruit, disgusting. Can't stand it. Like a chocolate mango, I'd rather not.
Yeah, like this was just the right amount. Like, it almost doesn't taste like chocolate because that little bit of cherry comes in at the end.
Yeah. It's a dry experience.
Yeah. But I could just keep eating those.
Do they have a dark chocolate variant? Because that's my jam. That's more my speed.
I mean, they probably do, but
That's more
I
my
don't want
speed. 'Cause
that.
that bitter kick on the end there.
I don't want that.
See, I say this all the time, but I like intense flavors.
It's because you burned all your taste buds off with cigarettes.
Yep, they're all gone. So I need intense flavors. Also, the bitterness is good. It's just like something
Ooh.
about it. I feel like I'm in a Lind commercial when I eat one. I'm like,
There.
ooh, that's the shit.
You want to know about intense flavors? So at work,
What do you got?
one of my managers brought in some hot sauce and was like, "We're gonna do a hot sauce challenge." And I was like, "Okay." And it was a good thing I was there earlier when I was,
You were gonna do a hot sauce challenge?
because
at
no,
work?
because if other people had eaten these wings, someone would have died because he brought in this hot sauce. He brought in his own, and
I
it
was
was
gonna say he made it probably.
He did. He made this one hot sauce, and it was good. It was like tasty, but it wasn't
Yeah.
hot. It was like, I mean, you could tell there's spices in it, but it
It was more like a salsa sauce.
no, it was good for wings. It was good on the wings, like
Okay.
yeah. But it was just hot sauce, like a good hot sauce.
Oh
like,
yeah, that's my jam though. I like standard hot
yeah.
sauce.
It was good, tasty. Like I was like, dude, I would eat this on a lot of stuff. Yummy.
Those burn your asshole hot sauces are a young man's game.
No,
I
this was
can't
not burn your asshole. So this guy hands me this bottle of hot sauce, and I smell it, and I'm like, whoa, holy shit! And my nose hairs are burnt off. And I read the ingredients.
I like that actually.
The ingredients in this thing was Carolina Reaper peppers,
Mm-hmm.
distilled vinegar, and xanthan
yeah.
gum. That's
That's
it.
all you need. That's all you need. 3 ingredients.
Well, at that point, Dirt, it's pretty much extract. This is like a hot sauce that you
Well,
mix
the
with like
vinegar
another
dilutes
hot
it.
sauce. Well, it was
Yeah.
kind of diluted. Like it was a
It's
little
just too
too
much.
thick to be and like dark. I don't know. It's just this hot sauce was to be added to like some teriyaki to like make it spicy or something. You know, like
Some
this
ranch
was,
to make a nice spicy.
and yeah,
ranch.
not a lot of it. Like because it was almost dangerous because it would burn your
What was it
your
called?
skin.
What was it called?
I forget the name of it. I should have took a picture. But
Damn it.
it's all the. I mean, you can look up hot sauce with those ingredients. It's just those 3 ingredients.
That's every hot sauce though.
Well, I mean, that's pretty much it. Just think Carolina Reaper extract, and it's all over these wings, and everybody starts going in for one. This is before I know that, and I rip into a wing, one bite, one nice big bite out of a flat. I'm looking over at this new guy it's his first day. And he just killed one of these wings, and instantly I'm like, oh shit, my lips are on fire, like.
Yeah.
My lips are burning bad. And I'm instantly like fumbling around like looking for my wallet because I'm like, I'm going to have to buy milk. I know I'm going to go buy milk because Just the
You gotta get
instant.
you gotta get the milk, and then you also gotta get the Pepto.
Dude, well, I don't have to worry about that. I take omeprazole there. You should look into that. It's good for you. Build strong bones. It burns my lips, and then the tip of my tongue starts burning, and then I start sweating, and then it starts to hurt. Like the tip of my tongue like starts to hurt, and I have my tongue pierced. Like the hole around like my tongue ring like was started to hurt, and like my lips started to hurt, and my teeth were like numb. And I walked up to the counter with my chocolate milk, my big gallon of chocolate milk, and was like having like an outer body experience at the counter, like really hot and just like in pain. And she was like, "Did you eat that hot sauce?" And I was just like, "Yeah, I have." I spit all over her, and then I started drinking the milk, and then everybody got mad at me because I bought the last chocolate milk, and I was just chugging it, which was the second mistake. I don't really drink that much dairy or eat that much real dairy product anymore, and like now. And then I just chugged all that milk, so I came home and was constipated, like, all night. That shit sucked, dude.
Yeah, I was watching, who's the dude who did Man vs. Food?
Adam Richmond.
Yeah, I was watching Adam Richmond talk about his pre-meal regiment, and he's like, everybody assumes you just drink milk, like, during the meal and you're fine, but milk coming out with hot sauce is, like, worse.
Oh, yeah.
Like, because you got all that milk gut. He said what you need is you need to coat it with a bunch of chalk and potassium. So he's like, you eat bananas, you eat Tums, you eat Pepto, and like
So when it comes
you just
back
coat
up,
that
it's
whole
smooth.
stomach.
Yeah.
Because he's like, you're just trying to bring the pH of your stomach to a basic level. So when you introduce all this acid, it goes back to normal.
Yeah. I mean, that makes sense. And in case you eat too much and you do throw up, it's smooth coming out and not curdled milk.
Yeah. With the bananas, and then Tums, and then Pepto, coat that shit.
Just don't have Sprite, because bananas and Sprite will make you barf.
Yeah, just don't need that Sprite. Well, I think once the banana's in there, it's good. I think it's just if you eat them together.
Yeah, if you eat them together, you'll get sick. You'll go blah.
Because I remember kids used to say that about orange juice and chocolate milk, and I tried that one time at school in the morning during breakfast, and it didn't do anything for me.
No, I probably just tasted gross.
It was not good. I used to get 2 chocolate milks, and I was like, let me just get 1 orange juice, 1 chocolate milk, and try this get sick method to get home. It did not work. Because they were like, here's a quick get sick method, go home at the beginning of the day. At breakfast time, they serve orange juice. Drink the orange juice and
chug
milk.
a chocolate milk and orange juice, dude. Just really fast. You'll go home.
It'll curl in your body. That's not true. It doesn't do that.
Yeah, you'll vomit in like 30 minutes, dude.
You know why? Because your stomach's made of acid, and it just burns everything inside of there.
Yeah, we call it schoolyard epicac.
Blech.
Oh, yeah. Well, anything else? We got anything else?
John Cena's a bad man.
Oh, no.
How'd that song go?
I'm a bad, bad man. Bump,
Yeah.
bump,
That should be his walkout music now.
From what I heard, this is from an old
He's got
interview,
a new
too.
song.
No, it's not new. In 2012, he was supposed to turn heel against The Rock, and he didn't. And even he had new trunks. He had new like gear made where he was gonna wear like actual wrestling gear, and he had
that was
a
the
new theme made.
Batista era.
He said the new theme was just like his current theme, like beat wise, but instead of trumpets, he said there were saxophones, and he said he was rapping like mean lyrics and cursing.
I don't think he should remix his current song. I think he just needs a whole new song.
Yeah, I do too. I think he needs a whole new thing. Yeah.
Word life. This is basic thugonomics. I already got rid of that soundbite.
Hollywood
I
life.
replaced it with.
Hollywood life. This is baldonomics.
This is basic baldonomics. I'm gonna make three motherfucking hot dogs when we get off of here. And I'm I'm gonna put ketchup, mustard, and horseradish on the motherfucker hot dog.
Ketchup, lettuce, cheese, tomato, bread,
Sandwich.
ketchup,
Sandwich.
lettuce, bread, ketchup.
You can't sing that. That's a
tomato.
freaking song. They're gonna copyright claim us.
What?
We're doing it too good.
Is it cheese and eggs brown bowl? Yeah. Huh?
Yeah, they would. Spot on.
Hash brown, 2 slices of Middle American cheese, 2 scrambled eggs, and 2 patties of crumbled Jimmy Dean.
Alright.
Hash brown, 2 slices of Middle American eggs and cheese.
No, we can't have another storm of hash brown bowl. It'll lose it.
Fraud.
Yeah. Yeah, bald fraud.
He hits that D on the bald so hard. He hits a hard D.
I know, dude.
Fraud.
He hits the B hard.
Bald fraud.
I know, that's what I'm saying. It's not good for us balds out there, dude. People are just gonna look at us, start thinking we're fraudulent people.
Well, you gotta join the faction.
Well, I'm not joining The Rock.
You got well.
I gotta
listen,
be
you
one
gotta
of the
sell your
good
soul to
balds.
The Rock.
I gotta be
You gotta
babyface
sell-
here.
You gotta sell your soul to the Rock. You gotta say, "Wow, I loved Fast and Furious 13. That was so good." That's what it
so
takes.
good. I hope they make 6 Moanas.
I hope that's John Cena's gimmick, where he's just like a sycophant to the Rock, and he's just like, "Yeah, dude, I love making Fast and Furious movies."
John Cena's like, yeah, dude. You guys
Let's
see
make
Pacemaker?
make another Scorpion King.
Peacemaker. No, they look.
Scorpion King.
He looks more like Pacemaker instead of Peacemaker.
Pacemaker. You seen? I forgot that the show existed.
Ernest goes heel.
We've already had heel John Cena. It's Peacemaker.
Not really. It's
I
more
forgot that
that's
show existed.
comedy Cena.
Yeah, but he kills people.
That's just John Cena being Deadpool.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah. Fourth wall break, so crazy.
Yeah, he
All right, let's
does
get
break
out of
it.
here.
Yeah, I'm eating hot
Clams, Dirt, Josh, assembling. Once again, every Sunday, 9 o'clock right here, Slipperhouse Extra Extra YouTube channel. Like, subscribe, enjoy. See you next time.
Bald fraud.
No! No, we're very
Is it cheese and eggs brown bowl?
Yeah.
reliable, kind people. The balls.